Assalamualaikum and good morning to Madam Camelia. Today, our group will present on audit documentations and sampling, which are essential in ensuring a high-quality audit. According to ISA 230, audit documentation is defined as the record of audit procedure performance, evidence obtained, and conclusion reached. It forms the basis of auditors' opinion and ensuring compliance with professional standards. For example, auditors document invoice to verify sales, keep bank statement as evidence, and record procedure like stocks account observations. There's are 5 major reasons why we keep this record. First, the evidence. It supports the basis of the final audit conclusions. Second, compliance. It serves as proof of the audit follow the all ISA and legal requirements. And third, planning. This record helps the team understand about the client business and identify specific risks. Fourth, supervisions. Documentation allows senior auditors to monitor the quantity, the quality, and progress of the work. And lastly, accountability that support external peer review and regulatory inspections. That's all from me. We move on to the next slides. Thank you.
Good morning, madam. Today I will explain the difference between permanent audit files and current audit files. Audit files are used to record audit evidence and support audit conclusion. The first one is meaning. Permanent audit files contain information useful for future audit and long-term use, while current audit files contains evidence for the current year audit only. And next, preparation. Permanent files are prepared once and updated when necessary, while current audit files prepared every year. Third, update frequency. Permanent files change less frequency, while current files are updated every year. Lastly, example. For permanent files is long-term debt, shareholder funds, correspondence. And for current files is audit program, working trial balance, and audit evidence. In conclusion, permanent files are long-term, while current files prepared yearly. Both are important to support the audit evidence. Thank you. That's all from me.
Hello, madam. I'll be covering the two main ways we approach the audit sampling. First, we get the statistical approach. Nature, this is scientific, structured method using probability technique. Reliability, it's highly objective and defensible because the results are backed by the statistical evidence. Complexity, the trade-off is that it's complex and usually requires specialized software. Next, we get the non-statistical approach. Nature, this is rely on the auditor judgment and intuition. Reliability is more subjective, so the result depends on the auditor own skill. Cost and time, however, is more simpler, faster, and cheaper to perform since no fancy tools needed. So, we choose the statistical for precision and the non-statistical for efficient. Both are essential for a solid audit.
Next, I will explain the methods of selection and their practical application in auditing. There are two main types, which is statistical and non-statistical methods. For statistical methods, we have random selection, where every item has an equal chance of being chosen, usually using a computer system. We also have system selection, where items are selected at fixed intervals, such as every 20th transaction. For non-statistical methods, auditors use their professional judgment, for example, selecting high-value items because they have a greater impact, or suspicious transactions that may indicate risk or errors. Another method is haphazard selection, where items are chosen without a specific pattern but still avoiding bias. Conclusion: statistical methods are more objective and structured, while non-statistical methods rely on the auditor's experience and judgment.
To conclude our presentation, we've summarized our findings into 3 core areas. First is the summary. Audit documentation is the backbone of our work. It's not just a record of procedures, it is the essential evidence that supports our final opinion and ensures that we meet all ISA requirements. Second is efficiency. We found that the synergy between permanent and current files is vital. By balancing long-term data with period-specific details, we significantly improve audit efficiency and maintain continuity across different cycles. Third is professional judgment. As we discussed regarding sampling, whether we use statistical or non-statistical methods, the auditor's judgment is key. Selecting the right approach is the only way to detect material misstatements and obtain truly reliable evidence. Ultimately, a successful audit relies on clear documentation and precise sampling to ensure financial integrity. That's all from us. Thank you.